Hey, don't look at me, homie. All right, I'm about to show you the different types of popping that there is, there's a couple, not just one. People just consider everything popping, but I'm gonna show you the different types of popping that there is, okay? The first one I'm gonna show you, it's segments. Which go like that. Now, once you learn how to do segments, that's pretty much the basic of any popping move you can do, because from segments, you can learn how to move your body, and from there, the same movement, but in a wave form. And you bring it back the same way. If you learn how to control it by doing segments, everything is pretty much the same thing. Like, those are your segments, your waves, your bouncing, and your ticking. Now, all those different types of popping, you can combine them all together, and it would basically be considered popping. But some people do different types of popping for what they like the most. It's not always just one certain popping that there is, but usually some people just enjoy doing certain things. But I'm gonna start off with just segments alone, and I'm gonna give you an example of how you start off with doing just segments, and from there you learn the more and more advanced things, okay? This is the first step of segments, okay? So now, every part of your body that bends, you bend it, and you keep going one after the other through your body. But you have to bend one before you bend the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's the same thing backwards. If you can do it one way and back, then you can do both at the same time. And down. Just remember that everything that bends in your body bends one at a time. And from there, you start learning how to do the waves, which the wave would be just the same movement of the bend, just in a kind of motion like a wave, kind of. So you kind of do the same thing, but slower in a wave. And you bring it back the same way. But once you learn the concept of just the segments, you can do pretty much any popping move that you pretty much there is, actually. And the second thing I'm going to show you is ticking. Ticking, a lot of people think that it's very difficult because it looks like it's slow motion. It looks slow motion because you stop your body at a certain distance. But ticking is probably the easiest popping movement that there is. So I'm going to show you the really, really basic of ticking. Now, ticking is just, you could just picture your hand moving like this, the same way, but now you stop it in each second. Just tick to the clock. Now you start learning how to move 3 parts of your body at the same time, then 4. Then you can combine the segments to the ticking. Now, a better example of ticking would be something like this, with both hands now. I'm gonna go like this and down, but it's gonna be real slow because you wanna make that movement of just stop, stop, stop. Just my hands by themselves might look like it's not as much, but once you start moving other parts of your body at the same exact time, it starts looking just a little bit different. Just like you've seen previously in the previous shot. When I removed my beanie, see the different types of combinations you can do? Then you have your world famous tuts, which are probably the most difficult. But you can learn it all from just segments. Because if you learn how to move just your wrist by itself, you learn how to move most of your body the same way. All right.